Okay. Um, I should be live. I don't know if anybody's gonna be watching this right now. It's pretty late. I was just randomly notified that this trailer was coming out, and so I decided, you know what? I'm going to live stream my reaction as I always do. Why? Hey, Astuticord. I'm just like, why is it coming out at 1:30 in the? I guess it came out at 1 this morning. It's probably like on the East Coast. Oh, it's early for you? Okay. I mean, I assume we're gonna get a like an official like trailer released from like America and Bandai Namco UK once Gamescom starts. But yeah, the only thing I know about this trailer is this thumbnail. Okay, you live in the UK, cool. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. What time exactly is it over there? Like 7 a.m., 8 a.m.? I think what I'm going to do is click on the video. 9:43. Oh, okay. I was a bit off. Oh, I guess adding 8 hours makes sense to 9 because it's 1:44 right now, so adding 8 hours would make sense. I just added wrong. I'm gonna, or actually, you know what? Should I watch this first? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Okay. I'll just watch it now. See how it is. I'll probably analyze it a tiny bit. I guess I'll be doing this tomorrow instead of streaming. I mean, I'm already streaming right now, so let's go here and watch this. This will be my first time watching this, so the only thing I know about is that Hisoka's in the trailer because of the thumbnail. Okay, this intro again. Okay, it seems like this is gonna be oh. Let me turn this down. Oh, hold on. Before I actually start this trailer, I'm going to throw this into my description of the video so people can watch it if they want. Because that would be just common courtesy of me. Link to the new trailer. Cool. Okay, so now that should be updated. Okay, you're seeing the behind the scenes stuff. Okay, cool. Let's go back here. And why don't I just I'm gonna plug in my headset so I don't so it doesn't get dual audioed. Okay, now I should be ready. That's loud. My mic is like literally right in the way of the footage. This was really poor planning on my part. Okay, we're getting to see the stages. The stages actually look really nice in this. Nice, Aizen. Are we gonna? Wait, what was behind Aizen? Okay, I'll go back. Okay, so we're seeing the characters that we knew so far. New enemies start in our reality. Oh, Blackbeard, nice. Cool, we're actually seeing a tiny bit more of Aizen. Hisoka, okay, Hisoka's can be considered as a villain. Nice! Sabo? What? When was Sabo confirmed? When did Sabo appear? He wasn't in the... What? And then, okay, Vegeta. Okay, good. We have Vegeta confirmed, which is nice. But Sabo? Wait. What are these stages? Wait, what? What was that? Hold on. I need to replay that. No, what just happened? This is not the video I want to watch. Please get me back to the trailer. So we now have 5 One Piece characters with Sabo? So I guess Ace isn't going to be playable in this game. Which would make sense, if Sabo is. I am shocked that Sabo is... I was not expecting a character where... Okay, wait. Hold on. Sabo looks pretty disgusting. In a good way or bad way? I need to actually like look. I was just so shocked at seeing Sabo that I wasn't expecting him. I'm gonna play this at like super slow speed. Okay, that's painful to listen. Hold on. I'm just gonna watch it through one more time, like at full speed, and then after I'll watch it at like half speed. Okay, so Hong Kong, the whatever Alps, Namek, and New York. Oh, okay. I'll make sure to pay attention next time I look at when Sabo reappears. I was honestly not expecting Sabo. Not seeing him in the scan, like, honestly made me a lot more excited. I would have felt the same way if we hadn't seen Vegeta. That would have been really nice to been revealed in the scan. I mean, in the trailer. Bungie Gum. I love Hisoka. I am just so excited to play as him. And then this! Like, ah. Oh. Okay, yeah, okay, I sort of see what you mean by Sabo. He only has one facial expression so far. Nice, Sanji. I didn't even, like, pay attention to Sanji. Okay, and his final flash is still... Okay, wait, what is all this? A new hero rises. Who is that? Okay, I'm gonna move this to 0.5 speed now. Yeah, Sabo's face is a little bit interesting to say the least. Okay, so yeah, this is the Alps. We already... Oh, and cool, we see the Saiyan pods. And this is Namek, obviously, with which we saw in the scan. Character creation, that would make sense. I sort of feel like that's sort of... I'm usually a fan of character creation, just not in a game like this. But maybe I'll be won over. Honestly, I was just so surprised by seeing Sabo in this trailer. So, I mean, this looks so much better than even the footage we saw like a month, 2 months ago. So... Okay. Oh, that's just a statue. I thought it was like a character standing behind them. Okay, so here we have Naruto, Goku, Luffy, Frieza, Aizen. Yeah, I really do. I feel it's also sort of unnecessary. Like, this is supposed to be a game about like a bunch of Shonen Jump like crossover characters. And so why would we be creating our own characters? It doesn't necessarily make too much sense to me, but Maybe they'll explain it at Gamescom. Aizen is just boss. Battle for Earth intensifies. So this is just Goku versus Frieza. This beginning of this trailer didn't have too much new. It's just sort of recapping what we already knew. But we have 15 confirmed characters now. So Blackbeard looks dirty. So he grabs Luffy. Aizen's just amazing as always. I wish we saw more than just 2 slashes though. And then Hisoka, just like look at that. Okay, I agree. I need the Medaka box reveals. I need Medaka. I'm sure Kumagawa's going to be like if Medaka box is in, Kumagawa's going to be in, and then we need Ajimu. I feel Ajimu or Zenkichi. I feel like Ajimu might get an edge over Zenkichi if they did 3 from Medaka box, only because Ajimu's female. And she is actually a relative fighter. I'm already like, did you see my video from like, I guess now yesterday? Hisoka is like one of my favorite anime characters of all time. Iko would be amazing boss. Asta will be interesting. I need to I wish I played the beta for Black Clover's for Quartet. I'm forgetting what the game's name is. Something Quartet. I wish I played the beta. I'm definitely getting it though. I'm catching up on Black Clover right now. So once I get fully caught up, I'll make some sort of Black Clover content for Jump Force videos. Okay, I'm gonna continue playing. I love looking at this. Like Hisoka just looks amazing. Oh wait. I want to make sure that his tier and star are on the correct side, because in J stars it wasn't. Tier goes on the left side, star goes on the right. Okay, cool. They actually did this correctly. I'm sorry. Yugi being playable would be amazing. Just like look at that. Like, I'm sorry, I just need to like marvel and like how amazing it is to finally see Hisoka playable. Like, just look at this. I am so beyond hyped for Hisoka. Like, this trailer was like, I mean, I enjoyed the Bleach trailer, but just seeing this trailer is just so amazing. I am so excited. Just look at him. I am such a Hisoka fanboy. And just, this looks so... Oh. Oh, I never actually thought of Naminie as a possibility, but that would actually be a really interesting pick from a dog box. There are just so many great female characters from, like, you could choose like Kujiro. Have I ever said a name in what's her face? Medaka's sister. You could have I don't know. There's just so many. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say Kikajima or Kune because they are like non-relevant after like the second arc. But like Zenkichi is obviously a pick. But like as far as female characters, Medaka Box has a slew of female characters that I can choose from, which is why I think it has a great possibility of getting multiple representatives. Just because I know that they're planning on including a lot of, or they're trying to include a lot of female characters. So far, we only have Rukia out of 15 characters, so that's 1 out of 15. That's not too great. Just okay. Hisoka is just the only thing. Like Hunter x Hunter, I think is like my second favorite series of all time. Medaka Box is my number 1. Hisoka is my favorite character from Hunter x Hunter. To Love Ru also has an amazing female cast. Um, I think definitely if they included some female reps from To Love Ru, it would be like Lala and Yami. Um, I need to like continue on. I can't just keep staring at Hisoka. Okay, so here's when we got Sabo, right? Oh no, this is Gon. Okay, I need to like marvel at this Gon. Like, I mean, here he looks okay. Like, it's just Gon. Okay, whatever. But then after, okay, he uses Jajanken, and then after he's like, okay, I'm taking this seriously. And then he's like, oh well, I'm just gonna kill you now. And then that. Just look at that. I cannot wait to use this. Even if it's only in his ultimate move. I cannot wait to see this in action. I need to get that figure too, the one where it's like mostly hair. Maybe I'll pull that up on stream right now. Yeah, this one. I need to get this figure. Like, look at this figure. It's marvelous. I need it. I collect figures and some posters. But I didn't get this one, but like, I need this. I have a Hisoka one. Okay, back to the trailer. Just like... Yeah, Lenoli, I hear, like, I mean, I feel that Alan Walker should be playable. He should have been playable in J-Stars, so at least since he was in J-Stars, he's at least relevant. He's at least shown to be, or like D-Grade Man is shown to be relevant enough. So I'm hoping that with Jump Force, since there's no support characters, they've already upgraded Rukia and Hisoka to playable. So I don't see why they wouldn't do that for Alan, especially since he's the main character of his own series. And Lena Lee is just like an obvious choice for a second rep for D-Grade Man. Okay, I need to continue on from this Gon, this amazing Gon. I honestly can't wait to play this. Oh, okay, I need to go back. Just like... He is so awesome. This was honestly I think my favorite episode of any anime. I think I said that in my previous video. The Anger and Light was just him against Pito was just amazing, phenomenal. I like watched that episode like at least like 15 times at one of my friend's house one day. We literally just after we finished the episode we're like we have to watch it again. It was just so amazing. And then, okay, yeah, Sabo looks interesting. It's mainly his eyes. Yeah, I agree. It's his eyes. And I know that's like One Piece, but like art, but they're trying to fit it in with the real life. Yeah, I mean, One Piece already has 5. That's more than any series had in J Stars. So I don't know if they're going to continue announcing One Piece characters. Um, I can't imagine them adding too many others. I frankly don't want any other One Piece characters. I'm fine with what we have. We have obviously like the main. We have the monster trio, and then we have a villain in Blackbeard, and then we have an ally with Ace. I mean, with not with Ace, with Sabo. I was thinking of Ace's Devil Fruit, because you know. Spoilers. Actually, does he show that he has it in this trailer? It happened a long time in a long time ago in the manga, but and in the anime, but whatever. Okay. Okay, yeah, fire. Okay, yeah, that's not a spoiler. He has Ace's Devil Fruit, because you know Ace died. Rip. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that they're just like, okay, we need to gain interest early, so we're gonna announce all our One Piece characters now. Uh, I'm not extremely mad. I was expecting 5 One Piece characters. Uh, I don't necessarily want any others. Um, so even though I'm like a fan of like Robin, I'd be fine with like Nami getting in. I'd even be fine with Boa getting in, but like I don't want One Piece representatives taking slots over like or taking development time away from like other smaller series that may only get like 1 or 2 characters. That's just how I feel though. I love One Piece. I was like you saw my reaction when Sabo showed up. I was not expecting it. I like have been following One Piece for years. I just don't personally like as a Shonen Jump fan. I would prefer if they try to include as many people. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to predict that. I mean, to be fair, it is predictions, despite how the videos are titled. And I'm not like calling him out. It's just like, yeah. And I mean, he like even watched my latest video, and that was cool. He left a comment. I have like no ill feelings towards him, and yeah, but like yeah, his content is for some people and not for some others, and I'll just leave it at that. Um, but yeah, but yeah, they are predictions. Um, I and that's like they're leaks and like he's getting them from really bad sources. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter. Okay, I'm gonna continue with the trailer. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Fire confirmed. And then this transition, just like transitioning to Sanji. I honestly forgot that Sanji was like even a possibility to be in this trailer because like I was so focused on Sabo that I was just like, oh yeah, Sanji's here. But I just love that transition because like Sanji can like basically like light his lake on fire, and to put it lightly, and so like it goes from like Sabo's fire to Sanji's. I honestly can't wait. Like one of the really wait, he's using that on Hisoka. What is he doing? Use it on Blackbeard. Um, one of the things that I think is is really great about Jump Force so far um, is that he or not he that Spike have made the characters all like fight very uniquely. So far, there's doesn't seem to be any clones, and even though there could have been clones in Bleach because they all fight with their Zanpakuto, they've made each of their fighting style unique and distinct from one another. And so, like seeing like Hisoka fight like with his bungee gum, it was just like super like exhilarating for me because it's just so unique and so only for Hisoka as a character. And that's one of the reasons why I'm sort of not looking forward to character customization because they're probably just going to share moves from other characters and that's something I'm not a big fan of. So unless if the character cut Oh, wait. I'm going to save that thought for when I get to the end of the trailer. Let's continue. Okay, and after Vegeta, does he go into Super Saiyan? No. Flash. Sorry you had to listen to me whine like Vegeta. Okay, this is something else I wanted to look at. So, yeah, the card system was interesting. I didn't get into it too much in the Japanese version or actually in the English version of the game. I got really into it in the Japanese version. Um, so Is this the Grand Canyon, or is this where they like fought where Goku fought for Vegeta, or is this just another stage entirely? Because I don't recognize this, and I don't recognize all of this. Does anyone know? This sort of looks too real to be like an anime stage. But that's just in my opinion. The next one I think is like a combination of like a forest and like the village hidden in the leaves or something. But I can come back to this if nobody really knows what it is. Yeah, I think it's probably either like Grand Canyon or the place that Vegeta and Goku fought in at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, and like all the Z fighters fought Vegeta and Nappa. I think if I'm remembering correctly, maybe my Grand Canyon. Okay, yeah. I mean, like I live in California, so I should know what the Grand Canyon looks like. But yeah, Kilo hasn't been confirmed yet. I wouldn't. I'm assuming like if you look at J Stars, Gon and Hisoka were announced before, way before. Like Gon was announced like one of the first characters, and then Hisoka was announced like midway through like promotion for Jump for J Stars, and after Kilo was like, I think he was one of the last characters along with Hiei and I think it was Momotaro. Who was the? It was Oh, I think it was. I don't remember who. I know he was partnered with Hiei and Ace. It was. It was. Yeah. It was Killua, Hiei, and Ace that were the last characters for J Stars that were announced. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about Killua. Hunter x Hunter is super popular, so I'm sure it's going to get another playable character with Killua. Killua is like I feel like is more essential than Hisoka, and Hisoka's playable. So, and we also still don't have a third Naruto character. Yeah, Vegeta. I'm surprised with Vegeta and Sabo's announcements. They were randomly just thrown in here. I mean, Vegeta was obviously in the scan that we saw. But and yeah, I need Suna. I would like one more representative from Katekyo Man Reborn. I honestly would be fine with almost any representative. Um, just because I love the series and would want to play as any of the characters really. But I guess we'll see what they do for. I'm sure soon is going to be playable at least. I'm gonna continue to the next one. Furuichi would be really interesting from Beelzebub. I feel like Beelzebub would be a super easy series to do either. How am I forgetting? Either Hilda or Kunieda. Is Kunieda her name? It's been so long since I've read the series. I'm pretty sure Kunieda's her name. Uh, um, but I feel like Kunieda and Hilda are more important than Furuichi to Beelzebub. And so if Beelzebub were going to get a second or even third playable character, I think those two would be in before Furuichi. That's just me. Okay, so this looks just like a rainforest or something, and it looks like that the Hidden Leaf like set up a base. I don't know. We see the Hokage symbol or the fire symbol right here. Okay, that's pretty good choices from Beelzebub. I mean, I agree. And as far as Katekyo 8 Man Reborn, like Byakuran sounds great to me. There are just so many like great like characters from Katekyo 8 Man Reborn that I have trouble choosing some. So I think that's why when I was doing my characters people want video for Katekyo 8 Man Reborn, I ended up just settling. I think I said let me try to remember. I said Suna. I said my memory is so bad. Um, how am I forgetting his name? I know I said Chrome and Mukuro because Mukuro would be amazing and it would be an easy way out to include a female representative. Um, and how am I forgetting his name? The person that's fighting with the Tomfos. There's like things. I can't believe I'm blanking on his name. But we everyone's thinking it's character creation, but I want to throw in my 2 cents once we get to it. So yeah, this looks like a base for the Hidden Leaf Village with Hokage. Hibari, thank you. I knew it started with an H. I can't believe I forgot Hibari. Wow. I mean, it is past 2 in the morning for me, but and I've been up since. I guess I've been up for 19 hours now. That's not too bad. Okay. Okay. So here we have the One Piece ships. This looks like before they crash into. Wait, is that like? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Hibari from Reborn. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Oh, wait a minute. These aren't stages. I don't think they're stages. Okay, okay. Let's go back. Okay, so Sanji does this move that he does from the manga, or I guess it's probably in the anime now. I don't watch the One Piece anime, I only read the manga, so. And God mode. Yeah, no, they're. No, exactly. It's going to be a hub for the story mode. The character creation, I think you're going to follow as your own character through the story mode. I don't think it's going to be a playable character for I don't think it's going to be a playable character you can use in verses, but I think you can create a character for the story mode. Because all those worlds looked like hubs, as you said. I mean, they could include the character creation for playable characters, but I know that they're doing some playable character only, story mode onlys. So yeah. So if they're doing story mode only characters, they might make the character creation story mode only, and I would actually be really happy with that. I don't really care for playing as my own created character, but like following the story through like a specific character would be really interesting. Um, yeah, some character. I feel it's mainly the One Piece characters to me. That looks sort of weird. Sanji looks fine, but like the other ones look a bit off for me. That's just my personal opinion, though. I'm gonna continue playing and go to the and which is weird because like Spike made Burning Blood, so at the crossroads of the worlds. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is for the story mode. You're probably like crossing over between the anime and real life world, um, and I love Subspace and Emissary. I wish that like we'd get more of that like in Smash Bros, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen again. Unless they Sakurai is like, yeah, we're gonna actually do a story mode for Smash Switch, or what is it called? I'm forgetting. Ultimate. Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm really looking forward to Ultimate. I just need to get a Switch. I keep wanting to call it a Wii U. I have a Wii U. Um, so yeah, I think this portion at the crossroads of the worlds introduces us to the story mode aspect of the trailer, because I don't think we're gonna fight at this place. I don't think we're gonna fight here either. And like, if you look at these all have flags. So it looks like this is like a little hub for like the Dragon Ball world. This is a little hub for like the Naruto, and this is a little hub for the One Piece. Like these flags just sort of are like showing like, oh yeah, this is like the sort of world we're in right now. And we're probably going to be going through these hub worlds and like exploring stuff. Um, and then after this is just another hub world. This is probably the main hub world, honestly. Yeah, I am like that's the thing. Like even if we don't get a lot of like let's say if like I would be like crushed if Medaka Box wasn't included in Jump Force, but something that they never did with J Stars for whatever reason, they could always include like Medaka Box characters in as DLC, which would be really fun. And it would be a great way for them to include. I feel like DLC should be used more so for including more reps from a series than. Um, I feel like they should do DLC for like let's say if they wanted to include more One Piece characters, they should do it post launch instead of doing it instead of cutting out series before the game comes out. I feel like they should try to include as many series as possible in the base game, not to just add to those representatives from those specific series after launch. I feel like that would be the best method, but I can understand them want. But I would be fine with them adding even more series. But I feel like they should try to focus on adding as many series as possible before. It's really not on the PlayStation Store anymore. That's sad. And Yeah, I agree, Lasp. I was saying that earlier in the stream. I wasn't finding character creation really interesting for this type of game. The only reason why I'm sort of okay with it now that I'm relooking at the trailer is because I think it's going to be story mode only. And so we could be like a character like from Xenoverse where we're like brought in to like mediate some crap. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, more stuff about the story mode will be announced at Gamescom. But yeah, so this is just the same hub world except just a different angle. So yeah, it definitely looks like we're getting hub worlds, and it's not going to be like how J Stars' story mode was, where we just like hovered in a ship and like drove around to different locations. This is actually going to be we're probably going to like go to like some console and be like, do you want to travel to like the Naruto world, or do you want to travel to the Dragon Ball world? And be like, yeah, sure. Or like, do you want to travel to the real world and then have to like do missions there? And this will I feel like this will just be fun. It would be extremely fun if you could connect with other people online. And I'm sure that that's actually probably going to be a thing since like most hub world story games do have that as an option. Oh, thank you, Lasp. And yeah, I agree. I hope that they explain more. I'm pretty sure that they're at least having a panel, so they'll probably discuss a bit about Jump Force at the panel at Gamescom. I don't know when during Gamescom it is, but I know it's sometime this week. So starting, I guess today, and then going through. Well, the trailer was released today, so I would assume that where the Gamescom panel is happening today. But maybe just because Gamescom kicked off today, we're getting the trailer today. But anyways, let's continue. Okay, into New Hero Rises. So you know what? The only The only other thing, if it's not character creation, and I don't know how people would react to this, but if it's not character creation, the only other thing I could see it being is they add an option to play as the opposite gender of each character. And so this would be female Luffy. That's the only thing. I don't think that's it. But, I mean, looking at it, it very well could be. But I think it's just going to be character creation for the story mode. This isn't going to be a stage, obviously, because, like, this stuff is cinematic stuff. This is probably just a cinematic from the story mode. I would doubt that there'd be any other trailers for Jump Force from Gamescom. We probably won't get another trailer until probably until Tokyo Game Show in September. I think it's in September. I should really look up a Tokyo Game Show is in September. I've been saying that forever. Yeah, September 19th. So it wouldn't be another month, but. But yeah, I mean, if it's not character creation, the only other thing I could think of would be, would be opposite gender. Why is my, has my footage really been off like that? Let me edit that. Oh. I'm sorry. I've been cutting off the bottom of the screen. There, that should be better. Also, JJ Graham, I saw it. I don't know if I announced it, but thank you for subscribing. Okay, I think I'm gonna watch the trailer one more time, then probably call it a night since it's pretty late. And yeah, I honestly wasn't expecting Sabo. I actually would have preferred Killua, I think, just because we already have 4 One Piece characters. But I'm not like upset about Sabo being playable. I'm looking forward to playing Sabo and stuff. Um, but yeah, I think I would have preferred Killua. Hunter x Hunter is my second favorite series of all time, so more Hunter x Hunter representatives for me is always a good thing. Okay, let's watch it one more time. This mic. Okay, hold on. Not in slow motion, but I'm gonna move my mic first. I'm gonna mute it before I move it so it doesn't make any noises. Okay, I actually wasn't seeing any audio picking up from my desktop. Could you guys not hear the trailer? Um, Maybe if I unmute that, whoop, will it work? No. Huh. Unmute that. No. That's just my mic. Yeah, Black Clover, um, what are the characters from Black Clover you guys want? I specifically am thinking right now. I mean, I'm only 27, 28 episodes. Okay, yeah, I'm having video editing issues. Or let me do something about that. Um, if I were to choose three characters from, I've only watched like 27, 28 episodes of Black Clover. Um, but if I were to choose, I'd choose obviously Asta. I'd choose Yuno, and then after I'd choose Noel. I think those three would be perfectly fine picks for. So far, Uh, I haven't really grown attached to any of the villains. Um, I don't know if that's gonna change as the goes on. But yeah, the villains haven't really like. Okay, well, don't spoil me anything about what happens in the manga. I still need to catch up. But yeah, I watched like 10, 15 episodes today. Um, I'm just trying. Okay. Uh, Spoils equal ban. No, I'm joking. I'll just be really upset. Um, Maybe. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing Black Clover. I just haven't had a lot of time recently. Um, Hopefully, I think starting next week I'll have a bit more time. After the following week, I'll be pretty free until I move. So yeah, I'm really happy that we're getting. Here, let me check this. So I want. There we go. So does it? Oh, I didn't unmute it. Okay, so I'm gonna replay it since I forgot to turn on audio before. The audio is here now. Let me turn it up a bit more. I've really been liking the music that they've been doing for Jump Force so far. Like in all of the trailers and all the gameplay, the music has been amazing, in my opinion. Do you think One Piece is gonna get two more? Which which characters do you think One Piece is going to get? I think One Piece should just stick at what it has, in my opinion. I am perfectly Doflamingo Nami. Yeah, I'm not sure if they do Doflamingo only because they already have Blackbeard. As far as Nami, I could see them doing Nami. I would prefer Robin. That's just me. I'm biased for Robin. Um, Law would be really cool, actually. I feel like it'd have to be a character that was playable in Burning Blood. So I mean, obviously that's what most people are picking. Yeah, Hancock would might get in before Nami, but who knows? Yeah, I agree. I really want them to focus on more series. I think five is enough. I'm hoping that they're just like, yeah, we're just announcing the One Piece representatives now, so we can get a lot of hype for this game starting now, and that we can just introduce even more and more people into it as they introduce more series. I really hope it isn't a trend of like every 2 months we get 3 new One Piece characters. But considering the game was announced a little like 2.5 months ago, and we have now 15 characters, and the game is still, I would say, at least a year out from being released. We have a lot more characters to be looking forward to, and that's what they're releasing this game. Like, let's say in March. I don't think they are. I think this game is getting a late 2007 2019, not 2017, 2019. Like when I say late, I mean like September onward. I don't think it's getting released before September next year. And so if they're announcing this many characters now, I think we're going to be in for a treat. And there wasn't a release date in this trailer, right? I'm just going to go to the description. Yeah, just to be determined 2019. Okay, well, that about does it. I just need to, like, go to Hisoka. Oh, somebody said earlier that, Full Burst, you said, like, freezes the punching bag. Yes, it's also transferred a tiny bit to, Hisoka. Hisoka is the punching bag. Here, I'll show you. Okay, I mean, Hisoka's just so amazing. Okay, so obviously for Goni's the... Like, yeah, Hisoka was used for Gon. How many characters do I think are going to be in the game? I was originally thinking 60. But... now, like, with 15 characters announced 2 months and 2.5 months into, like, after being announced, I think it's going to be well over, I think it could be like 80, to be honest. That's a lot. And I mean, when I say that's a lot, I mean that's a lot. But considering we still have at least a year of development time in this game left, and let's say if, like, every 3 months they announce 15 characters, that would be 75 characters. So, yeah, at least 75 characters, 75, 80 characters. That's my prediction. Just because of how many, like, they just announced so many characters. Like, they went from, like, 9 to, they just announced 6 characters. 80 would be, I feel would be a bit too much to ask for or to expect. But, I guess we'll see as development goes on, because honestly 80 is like a dream. It doesn't seem possible, but with the way how they're announcing characters right now, it's just a lot. They went from we had 6 initially, and then after we had 3 Bleach characters, which brought it up to 9. And then we went through a drought of no new characters, and then we had Gon and Hisoka, and then 3 One Piece characters and 1 Dragon Ball character all at the same time. So, like, if they do, like, oh, excuse me, if they do, like, let's just say 5 characters a month. Because if we balance it out, there's 15 characters. We've known about this game for 2.5 months. Let's just say 5 characters a month. We have another year of development time, let's say. That is easily, what, 60 more characters? Yeah, that's what I said earlier, so. And yeah, I agree. One Piece needs to take a break. I know One Piece fans don't like that because Oda takes a break like every month, but let some other series have a chance. But yeah, like I was initially expecting like 60, 50, 60 characters. But I mean, J-Stars itself had 52 characters with J-Stars had 52 characters. I mean, not all of them were playable, but like 52 created new characters, and like I think this game is having a lot of reused assets. I also think that might be the reason why One Piece is getting so many representatives. It might get even more because I mean, they have Burning Blood, so they can easily reuse stuff. Oh, I was looking at Hisoka. Oh. This is Aizen being used as a punching bag. I guess they just like to use the villains as punching bags. And after Sanji uses Hisoka as a punching bag, like, look at this. Like, you can see Utsuka's jacket. Like, why do you do that? Who does Vegeta use this against? Do we see? Probably in that split second. No. Yeah, this game has been in development for quite a long time. I think I heard it was 3 years of development time before, maybe 2 years of development time before they announced it. Whereas J-Stars, they literally announced it right when they started the project. So yeah, with the fact that they have extra development time, they have reuse assets from both J-Stars and from One Piece Burning Blood, and the rate they've been announcing characters, I think they could do 70 to 80 characters in this game. Yeah, I heard 3 years as well. Yeah, this is extreme. This trailer was pretty hype. There are some things about it that got some of us worried, but overall, just seeing Hisoka like actually doing stuff because he wasn't playable. He could only fling his bungee gum at somebody, then fling them up into the air in a J-Star. So like seeing like where is it like just seeing this like right here, just so amazing. Ah. I think no doubt, like I would like be willing to bet like however much money I have in my bank account to that Deku's going to be getting it. I feel My Hero Academia is going to get like 3 characters at least. I definitely think Deku and Bakugo are going to be 2 playable characters. I don't know about third, but yeah, Deku and Bakugo would definitely be 2 playable characters from My Hero Academia. Okay, my throat's getting like super sore. I've been talking for like an hour. I just need to look at Hisoka again. And after I'm going to look at Gon. I'm going to look at Gon like how Hisoka looks like it at Gon. Just like... Okay, so I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. I need to leave it on Hisoka's face. I don't want to leave it on that disgusting face of Sabo. Chronix, I completely 100% agree with your list. I want all of those characters in this game. I want Deku and Bakugo. Bakugo, maybe not like extremely want, but I want him at least somewhat in this game. Medaka, I need Medaka. I need more Medaka stuff in like my life. I already have the entire collection of the Medaka box volumes in Japanese in my bookshelf, and I have a Medaka figure, I have a Kumagawa figure, and I just need more Medaka box in my life. So yes, give me Medaka in Jump Force, my favorite series of all time. Suna, I love Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Definitely need Suna, and Killua. Killua was actually, I think, one of my mains in J-Stars. Kumagawa, yes, Kumagawa needs to be playable. And Jotaro and Dio, I think they'd be better representatives over, I know it's the boring choice, but I feel like they're better representatives overall, over Joseph and Jonathan, especially Jonathan. Joseph's okay. I really love Joseph, but as far as representing the series, Jotaro and Dio are just a lot more iconic. They might try to do some of the newer JoJo's though, considering when I say newer, I mean like Josuke, Jolene, and Giorno. Only because Part 5's coming out and Jolene is a female character. Yeah, and Kumagawa, I agree. Just needs to be. I need like a Medaka box game. I always say that, but I need a Medaka box game. The moves, like, in the characters, and just everything about Medaka box is so amazing. I always just like. I wish the anime was up to par with the manga. I really do. But the manga is like it's definitely my favorite manga I've ever read. But yeah, there's just so many great characters that need to be playable in this game that unfortunately won't make it. Yeah, Chronix. It's actually a sentiment that a lot of people have been reading, and I agree. I hope that Sabo is the last One Piece character. We really don't need any more One Piece characters. I might actually end up making a video on the number of female characters we have so far, because I'm gonna take the quote and after be like 1 out of 15. That's not great. But yeah. Okay, my throat is yeah, I really don't want this to be One Piece Force. I really don't. This isn't Battle Stadium Dawn or anything. This is a Shonen Jump crossover, therefore leave it at a Shonen Jump crossover. Yes, we need Gintoki. I think my characters people want video on Thursday is going to be a bit different from normal, because I guess you'll see, but everyone is picking the same characters, and I'm picking the same characters, and I think there's a specific reason why that's the case, but you'll see it when I do it for Gintama on Thursday. Yeah, so it might be structured differently from the normal character people want. That it's either create a character or I came up with a theory, which I don't think is the case, but it could possibly be. If we go to the end, I guess I'll move it from Hisoka's face. Just like, just look at this. This is so amazing. Okay. So. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is like my second favorite series of all time, so I'm so happy that they're announced. Hisoka's my favorite character from Hunter x Hunter, so I'm beyond ecstatic that he's confirmed playable in this game. I was crushed when okay, so not only Kumagawa's support, and then after like there were so many great support characters that should have been playable in J Stars. So I hope that's all rectified in this game. So this could either be creative characters, the most likely case. I don't think it's gonna be playable in the fighting, like what's it called, the like traditional versus mode. This is definitely story mode. You can tell like from this stuff. This has like cinematic stuff, and this looks sort of like a hub world in general. Uh, but if this isn't create a character, I suggested that this could possibly be hinting towards. They said they wanted to include more female characters, and so then after I see the straw hat and I see the similar shirt that Luffy wears, and I'm like, what if they just made it so all the male characters have a female version of themselves? And that could be a possibility. I don't think that's gonna be it, but the clothes on this character are just a bit too similar in the hat to Luffy. Yeah, Alan should have been playable. That was a really. I really don't know why they made Alan support. It just didn't make sense to. It doesn't make sense. But. And they make like Taro and like Lucky Man playable. Like put those as support and after put like the actual fighters as playable. I don't understand. Anyways, my throat is really sore. It's been a long day. It's almost 3. I need to wake up and I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow now that there's a trailer. Maybe I'll wait for the American released version of the trailer and do an official breakdown of that. Because I sort of did a breakdown in this one, but I mean I'm tired and maybe missed some stuff, so I can go back when the U.S. trailer releases and watch that. Um, Thank you all so much for watching the stream. What's rules? I should know all the rules of the internet. I only know a couple of them. Is Rule 62 like opposite gender? Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream, try to get some sleep. It's already almost 3 a.m. here. Uh, I'm glad I was at least able to stream this and like watch the trailer though. I love doing these like live watching of the trailers. They're super fun. Um, and I like interacting with you also. Yeah. I need to get like some ginger ale or something just to like help calm my throat. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep. I guess it's the problem with talking on stream for like an hour. Your voice just gets really sore and rough. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I was planning on doing a stream tomorrow, but now that I've done this stream, I probably won't. I'll probably do a video unless if I feel tired, and I'll just leave it at this video. But I'll probably do a breakdown or something. And then Wednesday, maybe I'll move gameplay stream to Wednesday, and then I have to do like a breakdown tomorrow, and then do the character people want on Thursday, and then just figure it out from there. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. I know I've said that like a million times. I'll catch you guys in the next video or stream, or whenever you decide to watch me again. Okay, bye.